Have you ever pondered the profound influence spirituality can have on your overall well-being? Welcome, dear listeners, to a journey of exploration and discovery. Today, we're venturing into the intersection of well-being and spirituality, a space where the tangible meets the intangible, and where the essence of our existence intertwines with the pursuit of a healthier, more fulfilling life. Well-being as we know it isn't merely a state of physical health. It's a harmonious balance of various aspects of our existence, encompassing our physical, mental, and emotional states. Picture it as a delicate dance between these elements, each contributing to the rhythm and flow of our lives. On the other hand, we have spirituality, an often misunderstood concept. Some associate it with religious practices, while others see it as a path to self-discovery and personal growth. But irrespective of how we define it, spirituality is deeply personal and unique to each individual. So, how do these seemingly disparate concepts intersect? How does spirituality influence our well-being? Imagine a tranquil pond, the surface of which is our physical health. The mental and emotional states are the undercurrents, often unseen but significantly influencing the surface. Spirituality in this scenario is like the wind that can either calm the waters or stir them up. It holds the potential to influence our physical health, soothe our minds, and nurture our emotions. Embracing spirituality can usher in a sense of purpose and meaning into our lives. It can help us cultivate inner peace, resilience, and a deeper connection with ourselves and the world around us. It can guide us in navigating life's challenges with grace and strength, thereby enhancing our overall well-being. But let's be clear, spirituality isn't a magic pill that instantly cures all ailments. It's more akin to a compass, guiding us on a journey of self-discovery, healing, and growth. As we delve deeper into this topic, you might discover new pathways to enhance your well-being through spirituality. So, dear listeners, are you ready to embark on this enlightening journey? To harness the power of spirituality, first, we need to comprehend what it truly means. Spirituality, in its essence, is a broad concept with room for many perspectives. It involves a sense of connection to something greater than ourselves, and it typically involves a search for meaning in life. Now, you may ask, is spirituality the same as religion? Not necessarily. While religion often provides a specific framework for spiritual beliefs and practices, spirituality itself is more personal and less structured. It's about individual experiences and personal growth. It's about the journey, not the destination. Let's picture spirituality as a vast ocean. Each one of us is like a drop in this ocean, unique yet part of the same whole. We're all connected, but we each have our own path to follow. Some may find their spiritual path through meditation, others through nature, art, or acts of kindness. There's no one-size-fits-all approach. Spirituality is also about self-awareness and self-discovery. It's about understanding our place in the universe and connecting with our inner selves. It's about seeking harmony and balance within and around us. It's about recognizing that we are part of a bigger picture and that our actions and thoughts have ripple effects in this interconnected web of existence. It's important to remember that spirituality isn't something to be achieved or conquered. It's a journey to be experienced. It's a process of continual growth and understanding. It's about exploring the mystery, embracing the wonder, and finding the sacred in everyday life. So how does one embark on this spiritual journey? It starts with curiosity and an open mind. It starts with a willingness to explore, to question, to seek. It starts with acknowledging that there's more to life than what meets the eye. And remember, spirituality isn't a competition. It's not about who's more enlightened or who has the most profound experiences. It's about authenticity. It's about being true to yourself and your journey. Remember, your spiritual journey is uniquely yours, and it's all about finding what resonates with you. You might be wondering, what's the science behind spirituality and well-being? Well, let's pull back the curtain and take a look at the fascinating world of research that bridges the gap between spirituality and the enhancement of well-being. To start with, let's consider stress, a universal adversary we all grapple with. Research indicates that spirituality, with its practices of meditation, prayer, and mindfulness, can be a powerful antidote to stress. It's like a calming balm for our overworked minds, helping to reduce the production of the stress hormone, cortisol. This in turn can lead to decreased blood pressure, improved sleep, and an overall enhanced sense of calm and well-being. Then there's the impact on mental health. Various studies have shown that people with a deep sense of spirituality often exhibit lower levels of anxiety and depression. It's as if their spiritual beliefs act as a buoy, keeping them afloat in the choppy waters of life's challenges. This doesn't mean they don't face hardships, but their spiritual grounding often provides a resilient framework to cope with life's ups and downs. But the connection between spirituality and well-being doesn't stop there. It extends to our overall quality of life as well. Those who nurture their spiritual selves often report a greater sense of purpose and meaning in life. They tend to be more optimistic, more forgiving, and more content. Spirituality, it seems, provides a lens through which we can view our lives in a more positive and meaningful light. It's important to remember that these findings don't imply that spirituality is a magic cure-all. It's just one piece of the puzzle in the complex interplay of factors that contribute to our well-being. But it's a piece that, according to science, can play a significant role in enhancing our lives. And there you have it, a glimpse into the intriguing overlap between spirituality and well-being, as illuminated by science. So whether you're a spiritual seeker or a curious observer, there's no denying the compelling scientific evidence that underscores the profound connection between our spiritual selves and our well-being. Science indeed provides fascinating insights into how spirituality can contribute to our well-being. Now that we understand the power of spirituality, how can we incorporate it into our lives for enhanced well-being? The journey to spiritual well-being is personal and unique to each individual, yet there are universal practices that can foster this journey. Let's explore some of these practical ways to incorporate spirituality into your daily life. Firstly, meditation. This ancient practice allows us to quiet our minds, connect with our inner selves, and tune into the divine consciousness that exists within and around us. You don't need to spend hours in a lotus position to benefit. Even 5 to 10 minutes of focused, quiet time each day can have profound effects on your spiritual well-being. Next, mindfulness. This practice involves being fully present in the moment, aware of where we are and what we're doing, but not overly reactive or overwhelmed by what's happening around us. It's about appreciating the here and now. Whether you're eating a meal, walking in nature, or simply breathing, mindfulness can transform everyday activities into spiritual experiences. Gratitude is another powerful spiritual practice. By acknowledging the good in our lives, we shift our focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. This shift in perspective can lead to a profound sense of contentment and peace. Keep a gratitude journal, or simply take a moment each day to reflect on what you're thankful for. Acts of kindness, too, are a form of spiritual practice. When we extend compassion and help to others, we not only make their lives better, but we also nurture our own spirits. It doesn't have to be grand gestures. Even small acts of kindness can create ripples of positivity. Other practices like yoga, prayer, or spending time in nature can also be immensely beneficial for your spiritual well-being. Yoga aligns the body, mind, and spirit, creating a sense of harmony and balance. Prayer, in whatever form resonates with you, can be a source of comfort, guidance, and connection with a higher power. And spending time in nature can remind us of our place in the grand scheme of things, fostering a sense of awe and reverence for the world around us. Remember, spirituality isn't a one-size-fits-all concept. It's about finding what resonates with you, what helps you connect with your inner self and the world around you in a meaningful way. So, explore these practices, experiment with them, and see what works best for you. And most importantly, be patient with yourself. Spiritual growth is a journey, not a destination. It takes time, patience, and practice. So take it one day at a time, one step at a time. Incorporating these practices into your life can lead you towards a more fulfilling and contented life. So why not start today? After all, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Let's hear some real-life stories of people who transformed their lives through spirituality. First off, we have the tale of Amy, a woman in her mid-30s. Amy was a successful lawyer, but she felt as though something was missing from her life. She was stressed, overworked, and felt disconnected from her true self. One day, Amy decided to take a sabbatical and embarked on a spiritual journey. She spent 3 months at a spiritual retreat, meditating, praying, and connecting with nature. This experience completely transformed her. She returned home with a renewed sense of purpose and a newfound peace. She now starts each day with a moment of prayer and mindfulness, and she credits her spiritual journey with improving her overall well-being. Then there's Joe, a man in his late 20s. Joe was struggling with addiction and felt like his life was spiraling out of control. He hit rock bottom and knew he needed to make a change. Joe turned to spirituality as a way to regain control of his life. He sought the help of a spiritual counselor and began attending regular spiritual group meetings. Through prayer and spiritual guidance, Joe was able to overcome his addiction. Today, he is 2 years sober and credits his spiritual journey with saving his life. Another compelling story is that of Kim, a single mother. Kim was juggling multiple jobs and raising her 2 children alone. She was constantly exhausted and felt like she was barely keeping her head above water. Then, Kim found a spiritual community that offered her support and guidance. She began attending weekly spiritual gatherings and found solace in prayer and meditation. Kim says that her spiritual practices have given her the strength to cope with her demanding life. She feels more centered, more peaceful, and more capable of facing the challenges life throws at her. Finally, we have the story of Sam, a retired military veteran. Sam was struggling with post-traumatic stress disorder and was having a hard time adjusting to civilian life. He felt lost and disconnected. Then, Sam discovered a spiritual practice called mindfulness meditation. He started practicing daily and found it helped him manage his symptoms. Sam says that his spiritual practices have given him a sense of peace and calm that he hadn't felt in years. He believes that his spiritual journey has been instrumental in his healing process. These stories stand testament to the profound impact spirituality can have on our well-being. Whether it's finding peace in the midst of chaos, overcoming addiction, gaining strength to face life's challenges, or finding healing from past trauma, spirituality can be a powerful tool for transformation. These individuals found their paths to well-being through spirituality, and their stories serve as inspiration for us all. Remember, spirituality isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. It's a personal journey that's unique to each individual. The key is to find what resonates with you, what brings you peace, and what helps you connect with your higher self. These stories stand testament to the profound impact spirituality can have on our well-being. Scene script: each one of us is on a unique journey, and exploring our spirituality can lead us to unanticipated paths of well-being. Embarking on a spiritual journey is an inward voyage of discovery, leading us to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the universe we inhabit. It's a journey of self-exploration, self-discovery, and self-transformation. It's about finding your own rhythm, your own voice, your own path. Remember, spirituality is not confined to the walls of a church, a temple, or a mosque. It's not about following a rigid set of rules or conforming to a particular religious doctrine. It's a deeply personal and individual process that unfolds in its own time and in its own way. Spirituality is about connection. It's about connecting to something greater than ourselves, whether that be God, the universe, nature, or the collective consciousness of humanity. It's about feeling a sense of unity, of oneness with all that is. And it's about love. It's about learning to love ourselves, to love others, and to love the world around us. It's about cultivating compassion, kindness, and empathy. It's about opening our hearts and allowing love to flow freely. So how do you begin this journey of spiritual exploration? Start by taking a few moments each day to quiet your mind, to turn inward, and to connect with your innermost self. You might choose to meditate, to pray, to journal, to spend time in nature, or to engage in any other activity that helps you to connect with your spiritual self. Trust your instincts. Follow your intuition. Let your heart be your guide. And remember, it's not about reaching a particular destination. It's about the journey itself, about the growth, the transformation, the insights, and the wisdom that come along the way. Don't be afraid to explore, to question, to seek. Be open, be curious, be patient, be gentle with yourself, and most importantly, be true to yourself. Remember, the journey of spiritual exploration is a personal and fulfilling one, uniquely designed by you for you. Now that you have a deeper understanding of how spirituality can enhance your well-being, are you ready to embark on this enriching journey? You see, spirituality isn't a destination, it's a path. It's a journey of discovery, of personal growth, and of profound understanding. It's about finding that deeper connection with the world around us and with the divine presence that permeates everything. And with this connection comes a sense of peace, of balance, and of well-being that is unmatched by anything else. So why not take that first step? Start exploring your spirituality and see how it can enhance your well-being. Maybe it's through prayer or meditation or simply spending quiet time in nature. The path is yours to choose. And remember, every journey begins with a single step. Start your journey today and uncover the enriching benefits of spirituality for your well-being. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening exploration.